Praise the Lord and good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another Good Morning Grief Devotion. It's your boy, Pastor Corey Allen Duncan Sr. We are here grateful and thankful for this time and this opportunity that God has afforded us to gather together in this virtual space and place on today to start our day off in the power and the presence of the Lord. This is the daily grief devotion that is strategically designed to help you to navigate through your grief one day at a time. What is grief? I'm so glad you asked. Grief, my brothers and sisters, it is the natural, normal, and necessary response to loss, change, and transition that results in the expressions of feelings and emotions. That grief is what you feel on the inside. Mourning is how you reveal it on the outside. Therefore, we don't suppress it, but we express it. We don't ignore it, but we explore it. We don't conceal it, but we reveal it. We don't lock it up. We let it out. That's why we shout good morning, because morning is a good thing. I'm so grateful and thankful that you are here with us on today as we dare to prepare to lead you in a very special way in today's Good Morning Grief Devotion. Today, my brothers and sisters, is day 44. Thank y'all for coming back for some more. We're going to talk about real quick the bridge between then and now. The bridge between then and now. There is a bridge between then and now, between what has taken place and where I currently am now. Let's talk about this bridge between then and now. Grief builds bridges. It builds bridges between what was and what is, between love, loss, and love that endures. Though you may feel like you are standing between two worlds, trust that you are still moving forward. Grief, my brothers and sisters, it builds bridges between what was and what is, between love lost and love that endures. That this thing is building a bridge, y'all, between where you were and where you are now, between what was and what is. And this is what you got to know about the bridge, right? You are not you are not abandoning the past, right? You are not abandoning the past. A lot of times we feel as if we are abandoning the past. We felt like I know for me when my father died in 2011, he died in December, so December 3rd. And so when it came to watch night, New Year's Eve, and I felt like I was crossing over into a new year. I felt like I was abandoning the past. I felt like I was leaving him behind. I felt like I was like, oh my God, how could I dare cross over into a new year and leave him behind in this past year? And this is the thing about it. When you begin to know and understand the power of grief and how it builds bridges, you are not abandoning the past, but you are carrying it with you, right? That you are carrying it with you. And this is the thing that I try to tell people all the time as it relates to grief. There's this notion, there's a difference between people say moving forward and moving on. It's like you don't move on, but you do move forward, right? Sometimes it could be a play on words, but what it is you don't move on without them. You are moving forward with them, right? And so, because people will say, just move on, right? Nah, we don't move on, we move forward. And we don't move on without them, but we are moving forward with them. And this is the part. I'm talking about the memories. I'm talking about the legacy. I'm talking about all of those things we carry with us as we progress, on our grief journey. All of these things we carry with us, right? They say that as long as you live, they never die, right? As long as you exist, they will exist, right? They're not just from memories and all of those things, but also legacy. Legacy is not just what you leave to somebody, but it's what you leave in somebody. And so the very thing that they left on the inside of you, the very thing that the deposit that they made within you, that as you continue to go throughout this thing called life, right? They are with you. So it's not you don't you're not abandoning the past, but you are carrying it with you. It's become a part of you, right? You can never erase their interaction from your life. You can never erase the deposit. You can never erase. It's like their life, their love, their legacy is woven into the fabric of your very being. That's what you got to know and understand. Is woven into the very fabric of your being. And so I'm not abandoning the past, but I'm carrying it with you step by step into a future that still holds hope. The bridge, y'all, the bridge may sway, but the bridge is going to hold. You just got to keep on walking, right? You got to keep on walking from then to now. The bridge may sway, but the bridge will hold. You just got to keep on walking. And that's what I want to encourage you to do on your journey as you continue to navigate through this thing. We don't move on, we move forward. We don't move on without them. We're moving forward with them. And this bridge from then to now, it may sway, but it's not gonna break. We got to keep on walking. Here's the point of application that I want you to take with you on today. Consider one way you are honoring both your past and your present. Consider one way that you are honoring both your past and your present. Recognize that moving forward is not forgetting. It's not forgetting, but it's carrying love forward with you. And I think this is where so many people, this is where we kind of get hung up, or we don't understand, or it just seems awkward. That moving forward, y'all, it's not forgetting. It's not forgetting. And some of us, yeah, because how dare we move forward? How dare we find love again? How dare we laugh again? How dare we continue to live? How dare we take this trip? How dare I do? And they're not here with me. You don't even feel right taking a trip and your friends not with you, or your family members not with you, your loved ones not with you. How dare, how dare I, right? And it's like, nah. I was watching one video, and it was a young lady talking about her husband died and how her husband just kind of prepped her. He prepped her throughout the whole process. He's like, yo, babe, I know, he has some type of illness. I know I'm gonna die. And I want you to notice, I want you to move forward. And I give you my permission, right? I give you my permission, to find love again. I give you my permission to move forward, to find love again. This, that, and the other. And she said all of that. It helped her so very much, right? It helped her so very much, and realizing that not only did she have his permission, blessing, whatever you want to call it, but even letting her know, I think he prepped her in even letting her know that it's not you're not moving on without me. You're moving forward with me. The lessons that you've learned, things that you've been able to glean from our relationship, the deposit that I've been able to make in you, right? Not only is it making you a better person, but it's going to benefit you as you move forward, right? Take all of those lessons, take all of those principles, take all of those things, right? And go be great, and go and let it bless you in the next endeavor. And she was making this video and was just crying and was just thanking him because it really helped her. She navigated through her grief journey, and it released her from guilt of moving forward. It released her because it was just I had the blessing, I had the permission, and I had a perspective, right, of I'm not doing this without you. That you're still very much a part of me as I continue to navigate through this thing. And so I thought that was very good. And it's so much that we can extract from that and we can utilize in our own life as well. That we don't move on without them, but we move forward with them. All of the principles, all the lessons, all the love, all of those things we extract, right? And we utilize it as we continue to move forward in our lives. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm just babbling. Uh, Today is day 44. Thank y'all for coming back for some more. The bridge between then and now. Come on, if you got questions, I'll take them. Sherry keeps the Lord's hazes sacred in prayer. I'll take them if you got them. I'll take them if you got them. Just know, y'all, we are moving forward in love with all of the lessons and all of the blessings and everything that we need to be all that we need to be in our grief journey. Come on. Hope and pray this lesson was a blessing. Y'all ain't got no questions. Always quiet typically, and that's all right. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Hoping and pray y'all have a thriving Thursday. And again, look forward to connecting with y'all again tomorrow. All right. Good morning.